So factoring for A and B. So on the first one, we always need to make sure we don't have a GCF. You can always use your calculator if you forget. So math right 9, 16, 24. And that gives me 8. But I know 8 does not go into 9. So math right 9, I can use my first GCF, comma, my third number. Because remember, you can only do 2 numbers at a time. And it's 1, so there is no GCF here. So we're going to go straight into the snowflake. A refresher on the snowflake, we do A times C on top, B on bottom, AX, well here we used A instead of X, which is fine. So we know A is 16, so this is going to be 16A. We also know on top we're going to have 16 times 9, A times C, so 144. And B is bottom, negative 24. So we have to figure out what multiplies to give us 144 and adds to give us negative 24. We know it's going to be a double negative because the bottom's negative. Remember, you can do your top number divided by x, top number divided by x plus x. Go to your table, and you can look for your bottom number in y2. And there it is. So it's just negative 12, negative 12. Because that's my bottom number. Now we're not done. We have to make sure the sides do not simplify. So alpha, y equals enter. 16 over 12. Don't ever type the negative here. It'll throw you off. And they both simplify to 4 over 3 because they're the same. So this becomes 4 over 3. And then carry over your letter and your sign. So we have 4a minus 3, which you could also see as 4a minus 3 squared. Okay, B has smaller numbers, which we like. 3 is my smallest number, does not go into 14 or 8, so we know that there is no GCF. 8 is 3, so we have 3m. And then B is 14. And then A times C, 3 times 8 is 24. What multiplies to give me 24 and adds to give me 14. Again, you can use your calculator. And look for your bottom number. So it's going to be 2 and 12. Now I know 3 over 2 does not simplify. And I can always double check my work. Not 5, 2, and it does not. So this is one of my factors. And then 3 over 12 does simplify to 1 over 4. Carry over my m, and that's positive. So this just becomes m plus 4. If you put the 1, that's fine. And there's your answer.